Yo, you don't know what somebody going through. You don't. You don't. You know, if somebody's on your heart, someone on your mind, and it just kind of prompts you to think about them, and you got their number, y'all on good terms or whatever, give them a call. You know what I mean? Reach out to them because you never know what somebody is going through. You know what I'm saying? I went through on the phone with one of my partners, just chopping it up, man. And just like, man, this a cat I look at like, you know what I mean? Like he's, Michael Jordan to me as far as when it comes to men in my life. Like who would you want to aspire to be? And he younger than me, just the man stayed true to himself always since I've known him, man. I know this man for over 20 plus years. And just to hear him going through, almost broke me down, did break me down, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, because he's one of my heroes, how do you speak life in your hero when he's the one that showed you how to have life or whatever, or gave you inspiration? How do you inspire somebody that inspires you? And God told me, open your mouth and shut up. And I just let it go. Told him what he meant to me, told him how I viewed him since I've known him, told him how, he inspired me, how the things he done for me, at times when nobody would do nothing for me, nobody even knew me. This man, sent me home to see my mama, when I was in the Navy. You know what I'm saying? Young cat didn't even know how to buy a plane ticket. He gave me a ticket home. My mom was going through some things, and I just remembered that. I'm telling him all these things that I was reminded about the kind of man he was, Had no idea he needed to hear that. No idea. It probably something he probably needed to hear, and they never even thought he probably needed to hear it. You know what I mean? But when God told me to open my mouth and shut up, everything just poured out. And I'm hearing it like I'm hearing it for the first time. Like I'm hearing somebody else talk. And as I'm listening to myself speak to him, from what God has deposited into me, out of me, I'm choked up because I knew it was there. I just could never articulate it. So, but when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, when you allow yourself to be in the space in the presence of God, and when two or more agree, there he is. It's the truth. So I say it to say, if you are prompted, sometimes God gives you a prompting, put somebody on your mind, or, hey, call so-and-so, hey, do this. Don't ignore that. God ain't loud. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he's very subtle. He's very quiet with his instructions to you. Just be obedient. Be open to it. As much as we want things out of life, as much as we try to get a blessing, God told me a while ago, be a blessing. You'll get a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking for a blessing, but I was blessed, completely blessed. Like my whole entire outlook on, at least today, is positive. I was blessed to be in a position to be used by my Father like that, and I'm just grateful to him. I'm grateful. I couldn't let that be. I want to share it with you. And I hope that blesses you to know that, hey, God is everywhere. He's in everything. He's in his phone. He's everywhere. And I love him. I love my father. I love my dad. He's the best. He's the best. Get out there and love somebody, but most of all, please go love yourself. Peace.